preparation for a fight against Manchester City where no detail can be left uncovered. Eduardo Camavinga, one of those who receives the most instructions. The activity does not stop in a sports city of Valdebebas where Real Madrid continues its preparation for an early 180-minute final and where Carlo Ancelotti demands his men like never before. The Italian has even stopped training to scold Eduardo Camavinga. "I don't like it, The Frenchman is one of the pieces that aims to have more activity in the case against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Whether as a winger, interior or even as a pivot for the Whites, Eduardo will have tasks both defensively and in an offensive task where Ancelotti that his team cannot forgive. We must learn from last year's mistakes. If when you get to the front and you have the chance to shoot you don't do it. I don't like it. Ancelotti has been so clear with the Frenchman to tell him that if he has the chance to shoot on goal, don't think about it, let him do it. Do and execute it. Every action that can be used to harm one of the best defenses in Europe can only end in a goal shout. Last year this already took its toll. Correcting on the fly. A few minutes later Camavinga had a similar play and he didn't even think about it. A whip from his left foot, a great goal from the corner and Ancelotti applauding loudly. In Valdebebas, they train for the edge of the game ahead of an event where, above all, emphasis is placed on the offensive. The Whites know that the opportunities they will have will be counted on the fingers of the hand. This is why Ancelotti presses, that exercises emerge to be more effective than ever and that even second-rate names in terms of offense such as Camavinga are asked not to hesitate when it comes to doing damage. We do not want an exchange of blows with City, especially a clash where each Madrid attack generates fear in every sense. Luka Modric ends his contract with Real Madrid in just a few months. The Croatian footballer is not being so important for Carlo Ancelotti this season and his future is up in the air. It is not known what is going to happen. José Felix Diaz, journalist from Diario Marca, has been present on Ruben Martín's Twitch channel. In that space he spoke about the current situation of the Madrid team and did not hesitate to report on the situation of the Zadar midfielder. The reality is that what he said was surprising because there are many who place the player on the exit ramp. Let's not be so clear that Modric leaves. He remains determined to demonstrate his high level. Let's wait for these important games to see what his role is, he assured. In this way, everything indicates that there is uncertainty. Absolutely nothing can be guaranteed and anything can happen. It even seems that the decisive stretch of the championship is going to dictate the sentence. The club waits. Meanwhile, in the noble area of Chamartin they remain on the sidelines while events take place. There has been no formal response with the footballer. In fact, it is possible that not even the Merengue 10 knows what he is going to do. It remains to wait. Real Madrid fans are fond of this footballer because he is a true legend, although there are sectors of the fans who consider that his final has already arrived. Maybe they shouldn't have it so clear. Brahim Diaz is a footballer who is giving a lot of talk this season. After Carlo Ancelotti gave him minutes, the Moroccan international has demonstrated his level and ability to defend the white jersey, which is the most demanding in the world. For this simple reason, he is a player who enjoys a lot of market, that is, he has suitors who would be delighted to acquire his services. One of them is Chelsea. The London team, according to what they say in England, would be willing to pay €60 million for him. The man from Malaga has no other option than to continue at the Santiago Bernabéu starting next season. He doesn't care if Mbappé, Endrick or whoever he is comes. He wishes to continue defending the colors of his club. Thus, he has already made it clear to his closest people the way in which he is going to face this offer and any other that may arrive. If the club tells me that it does not count on me, we would look at it, but I am delighted at Madrid and they with me. I don't want to leave the best team in the world. This is my dream, he commented to those around him. Delighted with him. The authoritative voices of the institution are delighted with him. Florentino Perez has already shown him his satisfaction on several occasions and the sports management only has words of admiration for Brahim. Today, April 5th, it is very difficult to think that he can leave. Furthermore, it should be noted that the entity's accounts are healthy and there is no need to release attacking players. The project that is being developed in the capital of Spain could not be more exciting. Arda Güler is one of the stars of Real Madrid this season. With just a few minutes she has shown everything she can contribute to the team, but injuries have seriously hampered her. Real Madrid's sports planning for next season is already underway. Although it is true that there are still 2 months left until the end of the current football season, the Valdebebas offices must make some decisions about footballers whose future could change this summer. One of those players is Arda Güler. The Turkish 24-foot arrived during the previous summer transfer window as a great young football gem, but a long chain of injuries kept him away from sports during the first half of the season. His confidence in his fitness has been slowly growing, and he even scored his first goal of the season against Celta Vigo. All in all, his minutes forecasts for the 24-25 season are slightly discouraging. The arrival of Endrick and the possible landing of Kylian Mbappé in the Santiago Bernabéu locker room offer a perspective that, according to rumors, leads him towards a loan. Several teams have attempted this operation and all of them have failed. The last to join the list is Sevilla. No last-minute doubts. Arda Güler responds immediately, "I feel like I can achieve it, I can make a place for myself in Madrid." Since he returned to training, the Turkish playmaker has been working in the gym individually, getting closer to the physical standards of his teammates. The coaching staff supports his progress, so I have no intention of going anywhere next summer, nor on loan either. Guler knows that he is called to play for Real Madrid. The difficulties have not discouraged him and, despite the predictions made by some outside the club, the Ottoman midfielder has great self-esteem. "I trust my abilities and next year, without injuries, will be better for me." His talks with Carlo Ancelotti have proven that he has a lot of talent, but he still needs to adapt to the dynamics of the dressing room before appearing more on the pitch.